Hey everyone, I'm really happy to see you here. Today I'm back with a brand new painting. This time I'll be sketching a cozy little seaside house. I start off with my dip pen sketch. Since the house is surrounded by trees and plants, I simplified the scene quite a bit. I removed a lot of the details so the focus wouldn't drift away from the house. I also kept the greenery light and simple. Especially when I started painting, I worked very loosely and used only a few touches of color. The reference photo was something I found on Pinterest, but I couldn't find the original source or photographer, so unfortunately, I can't share that photo here. Now that the sketch is done, let's move on to the watercolor part. Overall, this piece is quick and simple. It doesn't take much time. I start with a light first wash, then add a few watercolor spots to create texture and soft shadows. In the reference photo, the house was completely white but in the shade, so I used a very diluted cerulean blue for the first layer. After it dried, I added a second, very thin layer of ultramarine blue, just enough to show the shadows without losing that soft, white tone of the wall. The painting is finished now, but before we wrap up, I'd like to share a small note about this piece. I actually painted this same house before, but in that older version, I added a lot more color and watercolor layers. It became too busy and the house almost disappeared among all the details. So this time I decided to simplify everything. I kept the watercolor layers light and minimal, and I think this version turned out much better. I'll share both versions, the previous one and this new one, so you can compare them and tell me which one you prefer, the detailed version or the simpler one. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. I'm really glad you stayed with me till the end and watched this painting come to life. If you enjoyed this video, I think you might like this one too. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Wishing you all the best. Stay creative and inspired.